May I come in, sir?
आओ बेटी बैठो।
Yes, sir.
समीक्षा
Good afternoon, sir.
बैठ जा बेटी।
Yes, sir.
कौन सी सर्विस ज्वाइन करना चाहती हो बेटी?
Sir, IAS.
अभी क्या कर रही हो?
Sir, presently I'm Canara Bank PO.
यू आर अ प्रोबेशनरी ऑफिसर इन कैनरा बैंक। बेटा बैंक की नौकरी तो बड़ी अच्छी होती है, आईएएस में क्यों जाना चाहती हो?
Sir, in bank, I mostly deal with the means of development.
You only deal with
Means of development.
कितनी बार इम्तिहान दे चुकी हो?
Sir, 5 times.
And you have done any interview before this?
Yes, sir.
कितनी बार?
Sir, one time in for 2023.
और कितने नंबर आए थे?
Sir, 168.
Okay, sir, over to you.
Yes, Samiksha, yeah, welcome to the board. You are from Indore.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We won't discuss the Indore problem, but then something related. Something happened in Delhi, Noida, very recently. One very bright software engineer, he was sucked in the ground, no? Because of whose fault that no one is able to place. Are you aware? One engineer, Yuvraj Mehta, Noida sector 150, because of poor visibility, his vehicle fell in the ground and it was sucked because some incomplete construction project was there, full of water and sewage water.
Yes, sir.
Now, who will be accountable for this?
So in this case, the entire administration is accountable because.
Who is the administration in Noida sector 150?
So I do not know the.
But government has, what steps government has taken? UP government, that Noida is part of UP. What steps have been taken?
So I'm not exactly aware of what happened, the specific steps that are being taken as of now. However, I feel that the administration that was responsible for the management of roads should be considered directly accountable. And also, since as it was brought to my attention that the sewerage etc. was there.
Okay. Now, CEO of the Noida authority has been suspended, put on compulsory wait, and also the builder that had left the project incomplete. But the main thing is not there. Whether a city area like India is becoming increasingly urban, okay, how they should be managed, because very honest and very innocent people are sucked into the development projects. Like this has been the case. The boy's last words to his father was that I don't want to die. He kept on shouting for 2 hours. So this is very tragic. But why? What is the reason of the weakness of our municipalities, and whether we should have authority or municipal board for an urban area? Because this is Noida authority. There is no municipality in Noida. So what is your view on this? You have studied municipality, what work they do and what they are supposed to do?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So in this case, the suspension of the requisite officer was more of a reactive approach and immediate step that was taken. However, there should have been more proactiveness where the.
What will be proactive here?
So the quality of the roads and the infrastructure should have been checked beforehand. Regular inspections should have been.
But this is a multi-layered problem, because not only Noida or Delhi, across the country our municipalities are very weak. And what is the reason of that? Do we, like after 75 years of independence, don't we have the talents to run municipalities or urban area? Should we take pride in having more urban population when we are not providing the facilities in spite of collecting tax from urbanites?
Yes, sir.
So what should be the method of improving the urban area? You can tell 5 points that should be looked into.
So first, in my opinion, finances need to be undertaken because most of the urban local bodies in India, they lack finances, proper finances.
You recall any constitutional amendment to address this issue? 1991. What was the amendment addressing this issue?
So 74th constitutional.
Okay, very good. So that has been taken up. Is there only on paper or it has been converted onto ground for improving municipal administration?
So in most of the cases, it has been on paper because states, it is the control of states through.
Okay, now you are coming to the point. So you mean to say that states are not doing anything? They are not devolving fund to municipalities.
Yes, sir. Not to an extent. It
Any
should.
idea of how much fund municipalities raise to do their work? How much, what percentage of fund is raised by municipalities as tax or any other, by any other means?
So as per the report of RBI, around 50% of the tax is their own tax, which is dependent on property tax. However, the major issue is that only the large municipal corporations are able to sustain it. Most of the small corporations, they are still dependent on the state or center transfers for a large chunk of finances.
And the states don't transfer. Do they transfer? They eat up the municipalities' fund for themselves. They keep for salary disbursement.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that correct?
Yes, sir.
So what is the problem? Is there a problem of excess being misused? Because India is fourth largest global economy. So why we have shortage of fund for very, very essential tasks like quality water supply or municipality administration? Why?
So there has been, first of all, the funds transferred by center and state they are conditional in nature. So the municipalities, they do not have autonomy the way they can use
But
it.
autonomy was given by the Constitution through 74th Amendment. Was it not given? That was the main purpose, 73rd, 74th Amendment.
Yes, sir. But in certain cases, it was more of voluntary for the states. So
Why it is not mandatory for the state? Why it is voluntary?
So it's voluntary because they at that time it was considered that state is encroaching upon the subjects of state.
Is center not encroaching on the subjects of states? Central government? Is there not a mix-up across the country in governance? Everyone is encroaching on everyone else's space. It is fine, we can stop here. You look into this whole subject because Indore is rated to be the best city over last 6-7 years, and this is a very important subject. So you should be knowing everything inside out, what is happening to our municipalities, and whether we should have authorities based on business model or municipalities based on service model for an urban area. Okay.
Right, sir.
All right. Yeah. All the
Samiksha,
Yes.
which are the states bordering Madhya Pradesh?
So there's Gujarat, there's Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Maharashtra.
Out of these, Rajasthan, UP, Gujarat, and Maharashtra, which model, Madhya Pradesh development model, which model Madhya Pradesh is following? Is it following any model? What it can learn from UP, what it can learn from Rajasthan, what it can learn from Maharashtra?
So as per my knowledge, it is not following any one particular model. However, from UP presently, it can learn about law and order management. From Chhattisgarh, it can learn about tribal development. From Maharashtra, I believe the urban local bodies are strong and they have adequately addressed the issue of Naxalism. So that can also be learnt. And from Gujarat and Rajasthan, they could work on social security models also, because Rajasthan with its bills like rights for doctors and the gig workers, it can follow up on that. And in Gujarat, the development has been very fast, so it can take inspiration from the developmental model.
So UP, why can't we take bulldozer model for administrative side and encounter policing for police side?
So even though UP has done that, it is not desirable because it is against the rule.
It is successful. Is it not successful?
So it might seem successful in short term, but it is encroaching upon the rights of people, and it is in a way creating a parallel jurisprudence to judiciary. So I don't think that should be followed.
Is there any judgment from the Supreme Court or High Court on bulldozer justice and encounter policing?
So, in case of bulldozer justice, they came up with a judgment last year where they suggested that adequate rules and laws must be followed before such actions are taken, and the residents must be given adequate time and opportunity to hear, opportunity to put forth their point of view. And for encounter policing, sir, sorry sir, I'm not aware.
Okay, there is judgment. Okay, let me ask you, if you want to change the name of Indore due to any historical reason, because you are a history student, what would be the name you would suggest for Indore?
So I would go for Ahilya Bai Nagar because she has been an important part of development of Indore, and she is an important historical figure also who is liked. There is a general consensus about her likability and acceptability.
How computer science can be used for criminal justice system, especially safeguarding the rights of vulnerable women, Adivasi women in Madhya Pradesh?
Yes, sir. So, first of all, computer science engineering can be used for facial recognition technology in order to identify the perpetrators, especially keep track of the repeated offenders. Along with that, it can also be used for development of apps for safety and security of women. For example, there is an app called Safety Pin, which tracks the location of women in distress. And also along with that, we can also provide. Sorry, sir, I will have to think.
Yeah, good. You are doing good. Okay, no problem. So,
Thank you, sir.
Hi Samiksha. I can see that you enjoy doing reflective diary writing. Can you throw light on that? What exactly is the outcome of that?
So, reflective diary writing allows me to not only remember and jot down what I have been doing in my time, but also analyze how productively I have been using it. It also allows me to understand my interaction with other people, to develop empathy for their cause.
So what exactly has been your analysis since your last year? What development or what improvement have you had through this reflective डायरी राइटिंग? पिछले साल में अभी तक आप क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट देख रही हैं, या क्या प्लस है, क्या माइनसेस है? कैन यू गिव 2 points, 2 pluses and 2 minuses?
So, in terms of positive measures, I would suggest that it has helped me stay motivated because my last year was kind of setbacks. So, it has helped me stay motivated, and secondly, it has also helped me understand my blind spots.
What are your blind spots?
So, blind spots like what mistakes I might have made in my strategy or in my posture.
What was it? आपका analysis क्या है? What was the mistake you made in the interview? You got 168, right?
Yes, sir.
What were the reasons? Why did you get 168? Through your reflective diary writing, did you get an answer to that?
Yes, sir. So I came to the conclusion that I portrayed something called nervous excitement at that time, where since it was my first interview, so I had a nervous pride. But rather than daydreaming and imagining about the outcome, I should have focused more on my efforts and my developing my personality.
Did you get anxious? Did you get nervous? Like nervous excitement क्या होता है?
So not nervous as such, but it was a nervous pride where I was feeling that maybe since it's my first time, it's too soon, maybe I won't.
कितनी बार इम्तिहान लिखा आपने?
So 5 times.
और फॉरेस्ट सर्विस का 2 बार?
So forest service I had applied this year, but I did not give
इससे पहले इम्तिहान लिखा फॉरेस्ट सर्विस का?
No, sir.
इसमें फिर क्या लिखा हुआ है? Indian Forest Service Examination, Indian Forest Service Examination Main.
Yes, sir. I cleared main. I was eligible for mains, but
Only once you have appeared for, and 5 times. This is your 5th IAS?
yes, sir.
Your optional is
Engineering is a subject in forest service.
your optional is history, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what would have been the situation if Mr. Patel was the Prime Minister of India and not Mr. Nehru? 3 points. How India would have been different from what India is currently?
So there would have been more focus on the bureaucratic improvement because Mr. Patel, Sardar Patel considered it as steam frame of India. Secondly, he would have focused more on the state
But
integration.
bureaucracy is in its place, right? Even if, I mean, he considered bureaucracy as an important element, we have had bureaucracy. What different could he have done through bureaucracy, which we do not have as of now? मतलब अगर वो पटेल सरदार पटेल अगर होते हैं तो क्या differently करते हैं if he would have been the prime minister?
So,
3 points. Just give me 3 crisp points.
so he would have moved from the bureaucratic and procedural aspects that are dominant in bureaucracy. He would have reduced red tapeism essentially.
वो कैसे करते हैं वो? आप थोड़ा सा ग्लोबल लेवल पे बताइए, फॉरेन पॉलिसी के लेवल पे बताइए, ये सारी चीज़ें बताइए.
Seeking clarification, continuation of the same point.
Yeah. I mean, any of the points that you talked about.
So another aspect would be that the Kashmir issue would not have gone to
ठीक है,
UN.
very good.
And third, as Sir said, the China issue would, he was very critical of Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru about China issue where
China or Tibet?
Yes, sir. He was being very,
Okay.
Are you finished?
Just
Okay. God bless you, beta.
yes, sir.
Welcome to the civil service. You'll make it.
Yes, sir.
Is my prediction. But be open and honest in your interview. God bless.
Right, sir. So, can I ask?
Sure, please.
So, as you were asking me about the questions regarding these personalities,
The correct answer is that judging by what I read, I don't know that what I hear, I don't think he's good, I think he's good. Media shapes your perceptions.
right, sir. So, sir asked me the 3 ways in which Mr. Patel would have changed upon India. So, can you tell me what?
3 days.
3 ways.
3 ways. पहले तो he would have made India into a military power. No question about it. लोह पुरुष क्यों कहते हैं उसको? ये शांति वांति वो सब जाओ, उसका शांति बड़ा अच्छा नाम है बेटी के लिए.
Right, sir.
लेकिन देश की नीति में कोई काम नहीं है इसका. It's a very imperfect world we live in. So the first thing was he would have made into a military power. Second, he would have taught China. He would never have allowed Tibet to go
Right, sir.
because he understood the threat from China. We would have fought in 49. We could have clobbered those guys.
Right, sir.
62, we didn't use the Air Force.
Right, sir.
Okay?
Right, sir.
God bless.
Thank you, sir.